Hello my dear students, today we are going to start exercise 5.4. Here we have to learn the derivative of logarithmic functions. So we have to learn here three laws of logarithm. First of all, logarithmic functions is y equals to log x. If y equals to log x, then its derivative with respect to x, that is dy by dx, will be 1 upon x. Already in formula we have learned. Here we have to learn three laws of logarithm. Laws of logarithm. First law of logarithm is log m into n to the base e. In case of logarithmic function in your NCERT book, always base will be e. E no need to write. Okay, log m into n will be log m plus log n. Right? Understood? Second law, log m by n equals to log m minus log n. If it is required, then log we can use to find a derivative of any functions. Third law of logarithm, if log m to the power n, then that power will come in front. So it is n log m. These three law of logarithm you have to now keep in your mind. If it is required, then we'll use, otherwise no need to use. Right? So logarithmic function y equals to log x, then dy by dx equals to 1 upon x. Now these exercise questions we are going to solve. So I'll wrap this. First question, answer 1. Here function is given e to the power x divided by sin x. So let y equals to e to the power x upon sin x. Again I am telling, if you are differentiating, always you will write y. Without y, if you will differentiate, then it is very difficult to represent dy by dx. Now, differentiating both side with respect to x. Okay, both side if we differentiate that with respect to x, then derivative of y will be dy by dx, and d by dx of d by dx is symbol of derivative, d by dx of e to the power x upon sin x. Right? This is the function. Now you have to check which rule we have to use. Here u by v, that means quotient rule we have to use here to find derivative of this function. According to quotient rule, u by v, in denominator it will be v square. V square means v is sin x, so its square is sin square x. Now v unchanged, that is sin x unchanged. Derivative of dy dx of e to the power x minus, then u unchanged, e to the power x, derivative of dy dx of sin x. Right? Understood? Again, once again, just check d by dx, that means it is symbol of derivative, that means derivative of e to the power x upon sin x. It is the form of u by v. So we have learned three rules, product rule, quotient rule and chain rule. So here we have to use quotient rule, u by v. So according to quotient rule, v square in denominator, v unchanged, derivative of u minus u unchanged, derivative of v. Now in denominator it is sin square x, right? Now sin x unchanged, derivative of e to the power x according to formula will be e to the power x into e to the power x minus. Now e to the power x, derivative of sin x according to formula it will be cos x, right? Derivative have done. Now one more step we'll write. Here also e to the power x, here also e to the power x. Take common. E to the power x is common. Sin x minus cos x, and in denominator it is sin square x. I hope everyone understood question number 1. Now we'll solve question number 3. Question number 3. Answer 3. Here function is e to the power x cube. So let y equals to e to the power x cube, right? So differentiating both sides, with respect to x. Left side, if you differentiate, then dy by dx it is, and dy dx, this is the symbol, dy dx is symbol of derivative, e to the power x cube, right? Now we have to think which rule we have to use here. Directly though we can't differentiate with respect to x, because here e to the power x cube, if e to the power x, then its derivative we know e to the power x, but if in place of x any other function is given, then we have to use chain rule, because it is a composite function of e to the power x and x cube. So we have to use chain rule. That means e to the power x cube can be differentiated with respect to x cube. That means dx cube e to the power x cube into dx cube by dx. We have to make chain. Now e to the power x cube with respect to x cube will be e to the power x cube into derivative of x cube is 3x square. So finally we are getting 3x square e to the power x cube. This is our answer. One more question of this exercise I'll do. Rest of the questions I'll give as assignment. So I'll wrap this. Now question number 8. So it is also like exercise 5.3 or 5.2. So answer 8. Here function is log of log x. So let y equals to log of log x, right? So differentiating both sides with respect to x. If you find derivative of y, then it will be dy by dx, and it is dy dx of log x, right? Again, if it is log x, then its derivative is 1 by x, but here it is given log of log x. In place of x, log x is given. So we can't differentiate this log of log x with respect to x, but we can differentiate log of log x with respect to log x. That means except log, whatever is given here, with respect to that term we have to differentiate. So d by d log x, here also I am using chain rule. I here log of log x. If you will divide, then you have to multiply also, d log x upon dx. Log of log x with respect to log x will be 1 by log x, and derivative of log x is 1 by x. So we are getting final answer x log x. Okay, this is our answer. Thank you everyone.